problem number 64 in section 6.5. The instructions say write each expression as a single logarithm. Okay, well, what does subtraction mean for logarithms since they are exponents? That means divide. So to put this into a single logarithm, all we have to do is divide x squared plus 2x minus 3 over x squared minus 4 divided by x squared plus 7x plus 6 over x plus 2. Now, do we want to leave our answer like that? No, you should always simplify fractions in fractions. So when you take a fraction and you divide a fraction, you actually multiply and flip it over instead. I actually use this little phrase that helps me remember. Copy, dot, flip. So that means I copy the top one, I put a dot, that means multiply, and I flip the bottom one. Okay? So copy x squared plus 2x minus 3 over x squared minus 4 times, and then I'm going to flip the other one over, x plus 2 over x squared plus 7x plus 6. Now before you start foiling the whole thing out, we ought to reduce the resulting fraction by going ahead and factoring everything, see if there's any common factors we can get rid of. So we're now going to factor. So x squared plus 2x minus 3 factors into what?
X minus 1, x plus 3.
Let's double check his work. X times x is x squared, negative 1 and positive 3 is a positive 2, and negative 1 times positive 3 is negative 3. Nice job, Bryce. Okay, factor the bottom. X plus 2, x minus 2, because it's a difference of squares. Good. Then we have this, doesn't factor, it's just an x plus 2 on the top of there. I'm just going to put it in parentheses so it matches everything else, because when you multiply fractions, you just multiply all this stuff times all this, and then all of this stuff underneath, right? Okay, let's factor this last piece here. X plus 6 and x plus 1, isn't it? I heard someone say 4 or 3 or something. Maybe I just wasn't hearing right. Okay, so 6 times 1 is 6, and then 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, now before, yeah, this seems weird, but you should have learned this last year, that before you multiply stuff together, you reduce it. So what reduces? Is that it? After all that work, that's the only thing that reduces? Well, lousy. Okay, well, okay, so our answer is, and since I went to all the work of factoring it, I'm just going to leave it factored. And that should be the final answer. Unless they multiplied it back out again. It's an even problem, but I guess you guys have solution manuals so you can check it. Anyone check it?